Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thank you for support. So right now, Bitcoin is breaking out of a key level resistance just here, okay? Full transparency, you're not completely out the woods here. You're really not completely out the woods, okay? What you do need to see for Bitcoin, because look at this, you're creating some kind of beautiful ascending triangle right here, okay? And you've got this beautiful W double bottom pattern that you're forming just here, high lows. See that? Low, high, low. That's good. That's bullish, okay? And if you come up and break the neckline right now of this WW bottom, you will be in a technical target to the upside. I'm going to show you that, okay? So if you do start to see Bitcoin come up and break that level of resistance just there, you could be looking at a $49,961 price tag for Bitcoin. And I do think that that's a bit of a long op just there, obviously with stop losses around about 10.64%. So that'd be amazing, okay? And it would sort of create a throwback here and invalidate this large head and shoulders pattern with a technical target of 37k, okay? And it would show how strong Bitcoin is, because I think it's bouncing off the 382 at the moment. We'll just have a look at that retracement right now to see where we are for Bitcoin, okay? So Bitcoin obviously came down, load out here, broke this level of resistance, and you put in a 1618 impulsive wave. And right now what you're doing, you retrace into a key level support for continuation of the trend, okay? So let's have a look at this. So you retraced and you're hovering on the 382, haven't you? Look at that. You didn't even wick down to 050. Now look, this golden ratio, this is a nominal retracement level for Bitcoin. It usually always retraces down to the golden ratio, the 0618, okay? This is your target, 36799, which is just below this technical target of this head and shoulders pattern that you do find yourself in. So, you know, if Bitcoin does roll here, just put some cheeky bids down here on this swing low, okay? If it does roll and you do get rejected, but you are bullish, you are looking really, really strong, look, because you're creating these high lows like that. If you get rejected, if you can maintain this trend line right now, you're still in an ascending triangle with potentially breaking out of this level of resistance at some point, and with that you do have the upper target as well, which is the same as a W double bottom or an ascending triangle. The neckline is the same, okay, which gives you a technical target. Let's drop that in again. Where are we? I think I've already done that. So where are we? Let's have a look. So there, from there, wherever you break, you were looking at around about, you know, a 49-50k Bitcoin price tag right there. And I do think, you know, you're coming up to test this blue line as resistance once more, and you're basically breaking out, aren't you? You know, you're doing something like this, come up, run to that level of resistance just there, which is this massive horizontal that you're coming up into like this. Look, boom, 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 tightening up. Like I said to you, some kind of decision, some kind of break will happen here for Bitcoin eventually. Okay, so the question is, are we going to have a dump? Are we going to have this weekend dump? You know, are we going to dump down to this red line? Are we going to dump down to this blue line of support once more? And are we going to come down to here? Well, at the minute, you know, it's not looking likely, is it? You know, it's looking like Bitcoin's breaking out and you're going to break out this key level resistance, but it is always still possible. Anything is possible, you know, so it's all about support and resistance. Like I said to you, if you do start to see Bitcoin roll and reject a 45168, okay, because that's the neckline. Look, you see the neckline, this neckline of its head and shoulders, and it's the neckline that you run into right now just here, okay? So if you do start to see Bitcoin break that, wow, fantastic, it's looking really, really good. But if it does start to get rejected, you do want to see this trend line held as support, because if you don't, I would imagine you're going to come down, okay, potentially come down to 050, and then that would be like a double retest, and you might not come down to these technical targets down here, okay? Because like I said to you, this particular blue line here, this one that we've come up into, is a massive level of support. See that support just there, okay? And we had support way back here when we got started last year. I think it was September. We sort of rolled it and found support on it, and it's equal as support of the corona dump. When we come down, that's where we created that support. So it's some kind of bull market support band at the moment, okay? And you are coming up into some kind of apex at the moment of a massive horizontal, which is a continuation pattern. Equally, you've got a couple more bullish patterns here. You've got a bump and run, okay? So this is a lead in just there. You came down and you rolled over and you created your low resistance, and right now if you start to get back above that resistance, this blue trend line, look, if you start to get back above, hold it support, you know, you've got your bump and run pattern, and you've equally got a massive cup and handle pattern here as well, which is a bullish reversal pattern just there that I've shown you. Look, you've got your level of resistance just there, you've got your cup just there, and right now you've put in your handle. The question is, have you broken out the resistance line of this handle just there, and are you looking to come up and break this neckline? Because if you do, you're looking at 77k Bitcoin price tag, okay, and you really are getting the party started there, and you're putting in, you know, you're breaking out bullish resistance patterns basically. So yeah, it's looking good, but there is also the chance that you get rejected just there, okay? If you do get rejected, you need to see this trend line hold. Come to your charts, draw this trend line on a daily time frame, because if you do start to see Bitcoin lose that, I would imagine you're going to come down. Okay, you're going to come down. So yeah, that's Bitcoin. You know, I wish I could tell you definitively what way it's going to go, but it is all about support and resistance. I've taught you that right now. Okay, so if you do start to see this resistance broken, you've got a beautiful little 10% long up to the top end of 49.50k. You've got a 10% long up right there, obviously with stop losses. At that point, I would imagine that, you know, you're really going to start getting the balls back, and the breakout's going to be confirmed basically. One thing you do need to keep an eye on though with these breaks is volume, and at the minute you can see you're not really getting any volume. Look, because when you got the sell-off, look at the volume, confirms the momentum of the trend. Look, more sell-off, more volume. Right now there's not really that much volume, so potentially you're looking at a bit of a fake out here. You need to see the volume. So if we start to break this key level of resistance right here, you know, you do want to see the volume come in as well, like you've got here, because you're breaking a level of resistance. Okay, so the volume comes in to confirm the break, because if it doesn't, potentially you are running into that, you know, come back down here, and if you lose that, wow, you're looking at you know, coming lower basically, and that's basically Bitcoin. So yeah, keep an eye on the volume moving forward. Okay, it's all about the volume, but at the moment you are bullish, you're holding support for continuation. Providing you can keep doing that, you are going to put in an impulsive wave to the upside eventually. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. So a quick little update for you today. Take care everyone, back soon with another update on Bitcoin. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.